Anywhere there's real niggas around, I'm right at home.
Once again, back against the incredible,
About to leave a comment where niggas been leaving mad comments at. Let's speak on URL and this John shit. And in fact, let's get straight to the bottom of that. Yo, it's your man Fat Boy checking the fuck in. It's real nigga time, you feel me? Stand up niggas do stand up shit. I'm one of the bloggers who had questions and concerns. I'm one of the niggas URL felt like was hating on them and not showing them love in a tough situation when they was trying to just figure things out. I'm not the type of nigga to accuse niggas or make assumptions and shit like that and just stand on that shit for forever and never retract the statement or make an apology of some sort or extend my hand back out when I realized that I wasn't 100% accurate or in the right or however you want to put it, or my assumptions was just a little off or whatever. So I watched the John blog. Shout out to 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Ra, an important part of battle rap media. He did a good job by pretty much getting out of John way and just letting him answer questions and shit like that and let him speak on everything and just let him get it all out. So basically what I got out of it, out of hearing everything, the most important part to me anyway, should I say, is that the URL had every intention on making a statement. It don't matter when they planned on making a statement, whether it was almost time, if it was at the beginning, point blank period. The fact that they made a decision at some point that a statement was necessary is all I'm asking for and all I was ever asking for as a fan. So as a loyal customer and a loyal fan, I gotta express my gratitude to them that they felt it necessary to reach out to me and everybody else as a fan and a supporter of what they do to keep it 100 with us. Now, I'm not sure if I just misunderstood or it just wasn't specified by John that it was John who told them not to make a statement, or if it was his lawyer that said not to make a statement, or the URL and John and the lawyer, all parties involved, made the decision to not make a statement. I don't know whose decision that was, and I'm not mad at it, having heard everything. I'm not mad at it. It's like John was going through some shit. John said it kind of didn't make sense because he knew he was going to get out. At the end of the day, that was their call. So for me, that's a good enough answer, and I'm satisfied with that as a fan. It means a lot to me to know that URL understands the fact that the fans really was questioning, like, was we getting ready to give our money to some shit that wasn't getting ready to happen? And that they was willing to make a statement to say, look, this is where we at with it. This is what we want y'all to know. This is what y'all need to know in regards to this situation, to kind of put niggas' worries to ease or to rest and shit. So that's all I'm really saying about this. I'm not trying to do no deep dive and break down everything that was said. I'm glad John is out of the situation, at least for the time being. I know he probably still got to resolve some of that shit to some degree, but I'm glad that he's able to be out and be free and do his thing. He put on an amazing battle, given all the circumstances. If you haven't watched the video, go watch that shit and hear what John had to say. Nigga endured a lot over the last few days or so to put on a classic for niggas. So we are humble for that shit. We appreciate John's effort. Also salute to Hollow too. I don't understand why Hollow is saying like for 3 weeks. Now having heard what John had to say, I don't understand Hollow's whole approach to this. For 3 weeks he didn't know what was going on. If John said he spoke to him and he spoke to Jay Black, then Hollow knew what was going on. So he still did a good job, like John said. I don't know what he thinks is the problem with what he did in the rounds. I still thought he had good rounds. I do feel like some of his material was a little watered down than what I thought it could have been. I felt like the first round was real strong and everything else was like a little less. But that's neither here nor there. Salute to everybody involved. Salute to URL. I appreciate your effort to reach out to the fans and do some real nigga shit and let niggas know what was really going on. And with your hands tied a little bit, I can fully understand the situation. And the next time, as a fan and as a customer, regardless of whether I know all the circumstances or not, this has given me the light to say, you know what? And then in the future, I will be a little more lenient and a little more confident in their abilities to make shit happen. And even if they can't, they'll find a way to make up for it or make a difference later on. So salute to y'all niggas, man. It's your man Fat Boy checking the fuck out. I respect the culture, yo, as always, and I advise you niggas to do the same. When you hear my voice stop, nigga, that's when that beat drop.